I think when parents are calm,
Yes.
they may be able to do it. For me, when I'm calm, I may. Sometimes actually my child asks me, Mom, you may not be calm enough. It's not a good time to talk.
Oh,
Then
yes.
I do not have my better self-awareness than my daughter, and then she just asked me, better you could calm down first and then we talk. Yeah, which is true. So how can parents like practice in improving their own emotional intelligence then?
You know, I think one of the things that parents probably don't do enough of is reflection.
Reflection.
Okay, so one of the things that I do at the end of every day is I have a list of things I want to make sure I accomplished. Okay, because our children are looking at us. We are their role models. They're paying attention. You know how it is, you drive down the freeway and maybe you're yelling at somebody, and then the toddler in the back seat is pretty soon yelling at them too, because
yes,
they're
right. Modeling.
You are modeling what's going on and happening. So we want to model for them. So every day at the end of the day, because it still comes back to me, have I made somebody smile? Did I take a joke? Did I make somebody laugh? Did I do an act of kindness for someone? Did I reassure somebody? Did I share a piece of wisdom? Did I give away some insight? You know, so I check those things off so that I will be, hopefully I'll be the kind of role model that I want my children to practice the skills that they see their mother using as well. Yes.
Wow. That's very profound.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
This is, reflection. So every day think about not just yourself, right? Think about what you did well too, right?
Right.
Affirm your own self, and then all the good work that you've been doing. And then also a reminder, have you been doing it?
Right. So emotions are extremely contagious, more so than COVID.
That's good to hear, isn't it? Okay, we got something more powerful than
what
COVID.
I try to remember that is every time I interact with somebody, the librarian, the cop who stopped to give me a ticket, the clerk at the grocery store, you know, that they're an individual as well. And I don't know what's going on and happening and behind their face and in their lives. They could be dealing with cancer. They could be dealing with an ailing child. They could be dealing with all kinds of things. So I feel it's my responsibility to rub my positive emotion or my feelings about optimism or onto them so that I leave them in a better place emotionally than when I ran into them. So we want to make sure that we thank the cop for the ticket. He's only doing his duty.
Yeah,
you know, we want to thank the clerk for helping us through the line and for the service that they have given us. We want to make sure that we extend our appreciation and our gratitude.
That's very true. So, they need all the appreciation. They may not hear it often, right?
I don't think any of us hear it as often as we need to. Yes.
And there's no boundary.
And there's no stop.
No stop.
No stop to gratitude. You can give it away and give it away and give it away, and you're never depleted because it's always there.
True. You're right. Yeah. It fill our tank as well, right?
Exactly.
That sounds great. Yes. I think that can be a family project too, right?
Yes.
When it is a family mission, like today, let's go out and say hi to the grocery store helper.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
And then today, pick another person you can give some of your love to, and give an encouragement. Then that's elevating the emotional intelligence as a family.
As a family, exactly. So one year when I was the executive director at Nueva, so this was many years ago, but I was going through this disastrous divorce that I had in my own life. And so every time I met the teachers, they had to tell me a joke. That was their responsibility, to tell me a joke. So that every time they would see me, they would start thinking, you could just see it going through their heads, and then they would come up to me and tell me something funny, or tell me something funny that a child had been doing. You know, it was one of the most wonderful years that we had at Nueva, because the focus was on not my despair and whatever was going on, but on laughter and helping everyone in the building laugh. Including not just me, but everybody else is laughing because they've made this a responsibility. So it was a great year. So let's spread more joy, more happiness, more humor. Yes.
Now, parents, sometimes parents, we are all parents, also have a practical part. How about can you share some other benefits? I think that it's good, like we made the world better for children. Sometimes we also want them to be great academically. So how about like, how does it relate to the academic part, and what's the balance?
Well, emotional intelligence, based on the research, does four major things. Okay. It helps academically. 11% increase in academic scores. So if that's 11%. So if that's your thing, remember, emotional intelligence will do that. And that's because you're looking at your own intrinsic motivation, and you learn to do things because they tie in with your values and what you care about. Yes, right. So you decide that you're going to fix the ocean because you can see that the ocean needs fixing, and so you're going to get a degree, you're going to find the skill, you're going to become an engineer, you're going to do whatever it is you need to do in order to do that. So your studying gets better because of probably your noble goal in the end. All right. The second thing that happens when you practice emotional intelligence is your relationships improve. So we'll be better friends because I'm going to be kind and thoughtful to you, and I'm going to help take care of you. I'm going to make you laugh. I'm going to give you some advice, which you may or may not take, but nonetheless. So our relationship will get better. That intimacy bond of caring for each other will deepen. The third thing is that you will not participate in risky behaviors. So you won't drink or take drugs or do some other things that are or become addictive to anything.
Because that can hurt other people, hurt themselves and hurt other people.
It'll hurt you, and then it'll hurt your children.
Yes.
Exactly. And then the last thing is back to purpose again. So emotional intelligence helps you to establish that noble goal.
Noble goals.
Your noble goal. Exactly.
Can you help us review a little bit? So 4 parts.
4 parts. So emotional intelligence will make you smarter because you increase your intrinsic motivation. Emotional intelligence will make your relationships better because you're improving your empathy and caring about others. Emotional intelligence will make you less participatory in risky opportunities or risky investments or risky behaviors because you will be thinking about consequential thinking. And finally, emotional intelligence will help you to practice your noble goal and have a purpose and improve the world. Even if it's only this much, if all of us improved it this much, then pretty soon the world would look significantly better.
Yes, and we can see that from today's world too, right?
Oh my gosh, yes, absolutely.
That's a very great thought. So just to keep practicing. For parents, they do the self-reflection. For children, they learn those emotional skills, and also overall we can see the benefits. The first part, the academic part, improved by 11%. The relationship will be better.
Exactly.
Taking less
better friends.
Less risky acts, like costing money to the society.
Whatever it is.
And then they have the noble goal to make the world better. That's why the invention, right? That's how to make everyone's life better.
Yes.
That's wonderful. Thank you. I think our parents, if there are other questions, I think we can.
Well, let's have a session on Zoom sometime and let people call in and ask questions. Yes.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Annabelle.
Oh,
So
thank
grateful
you.
to have
I
you.
appreciate being asked, Candy, and it's delightful to make a new friend.
It's wonderful.
We can never have too many friends, Yeah.
I
So
agree.
thank you.
All right, everyone. Bye.